Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Slick Moth. I'm back again with the video, and today I want to talk about who Negan killed in the Walking Dead Season 6 finale. So if you've not seen this episode, you're definitely going to go on ahead and click away, and I apologize for the lighting. It really depends on what they show on The Talking Dead right here. One thing that I will tell you straight away, people are asking, who did Negan kill? The thing to keep in mind is that this is a major event in the show's history. On The Talking Dead just now, Robert Kirkman just said that this is going to impact the rest of The Walking Dead for the next few seasons. So this is going to be a big part of the big arc coming up. Not only that, but in the fact that they didn't actually kill somebody, which I was disappointed with. I'll just say straight away, I think they should have killed somebody in this episode. But in the fact that they didn't kill anybody, and they're going to leave this on a cliffhanger, and we're going to have to wait months and months to find out if it's somebody like Rosita or Sasha. I think we're innately going to feel disappointed. It has to be someone from Atlanta. I can just tell you straight away. You're looking at Daryl. You're looking at Maggie, Glenn, Rick, maybe Michonne, maybe, but she's off the table as well. I don't think she's going to die. And Carl. Carl's in there as well. But really, if you want to give me my candidates, I will say one thing that was interesting about this episode is for the first time in the show's history, I felt as though Rick could die at any time. I've never felt that before. Rick was as scared as I'd ever seen him. So I think that if you want to look at candidates, we're going to look at number one, Daryl. And the reason that Daryl is that 701 would be the most viewed episode in television history if Daryl is going to die. And they know that that's going to be a big thing, 701. When they come back and somebody's, it's basically the episode's going to start with somebody dying. And number two, I think that we can look at Glenn. And Glenn would be the least expected. Why would Glenn be the least expected? Well, he's the one that dies in the comics. And because he dies in the comics, people are not expecting him to die in the television show. Usually major events like that, they're going to go ahead and change up just to keep it unpredictable and everything like that. So one, Daryl, two, Glenn. And then number three, I think we're going to go with Maggie because she's pregnant. And that would be a big shock value if she were to die. But I really think Maggie's unlikely. I think that absolutely it is narrowed down to Daryl or Glenn. Fan favorites from Atlanta, big, really important to the show. And again, if they come back to 701 and they let us on this cliffhanger, not only did they not show us in this episode, but they made us wait for months and months, and we come back and Sasha dies, it's going to be disastrous, and they know it. So they wouldn't have done this. If they were going to kill somebody like Sasha, they would have done it in this episode. Since they did not, I guarantee you it is someone from Atlanta. I promise. I'm 99% certain. But we also know as well that it's not going to be Carl because he addresses Carl in a context that he's not addressing him directly. So rather than saying you, he's like, take the boy's eye out or whatever. And he obviously wouldn't be addressing him as the boy if he's right in front of him. He would just address him as him or this kid, like right in front of me in that kind of context. So I don't think it's Carl and Rick. They're not going to kill Rick. So really, again, you're looking at either Glenn or Daryl. If I have to put my money on it, it's going to be Daryl because the Glenn thing would be too, predictable because of the fact that he does die in the comics. So people are, they're not going to, they might be expecting that Glenn's going to be the one to die. And I think they want to change it up. And, they really seem to be going with the comics really heavy in this season and going into season 7. And Daryl, of course, isn't in the comics. He has no place in this story. And that's the same thing with Sasha as well. But, I think that Daryl, he's obviously actually the most popular character in the show. If he were to die, that'd be a big shock value. So I'm going with Daryl. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And who you think is going to die? Again, I am a little disappointed they left us on a cliffhanger, but that's my thoughts. I think that Daryl just died in Season 6, Episode 16. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on what you thought. My name's Slick Moth, and we'll see you in the next one.